Hi, this is all the information we can get from the periodic table. The first thing is looking at your periodic table that you've got is all this information that you can get up here. So the idea is that you've got the atomic number, and that can tell you the number of protons in the nucleus and the number of electrons in a neutral atom. And this is the number you find on the periodic table. So it only tells you protons and electrons. Next, we've got the chemical symbol. It's just a letter or a group of letters. Chemical name, written as name. You don't need to memorize these. These will be provided for you, so just meant for you to use. And lastly, you've got the average atomic mass. That'll come in handy much later down the road. Well, next in our little journey through our periodic table, we have the idea of energy levels. Periods are energy levels. So we can see something like sodium, Na, has a number in front of the whole row. That's the third energy level, meaning it has 1, 2, 3 rings around it if we were to draw what's called the Bohr model. Magnesium, right next to it, also in the third row, means that it has 1, 2, 3 rings, 3 energy levels. This will kind of help us talk about the size of the atom as well. Something down here, like cesium, in group 6, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy levels. Barium next to it also has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the idea is that the row in front, or the row, for this whole row across, these all have the same energy levels. There's 7 periods, so 7 energy levels. So I put to you, what's the rule for determining the number of energy levels? It's the same as the period or row that it is in. Now, this works for all elements. All elements, this is always the routine, so if it's in row 3, it has 3 energy levels. It's in row 5, has 5 energy levels, and so on. Next, we have this other structure, what's called valence electrons. Valence just means outer. And here's the rule for that. The valence electrons are the ones digit of the group or family number, except for groups 3 through 12 for now. So the ones digit, if we were looking at group 13, the ones digit is 3. That means things like boron and aluminum have 3 valence electrons. Something like fluorine in group 17 has 7 valence electrons. Chlorine also has 7. Bromine has 7. So there's 18 groups, 7 periods. And so this again works for all of them except for 3 through 12, kind of sectioned off right down here. Now some of this information will be on your reference periodic table that you get to use on the test. That would be the reference of the valence electrons, and then what also the atomic number provides. So the idea of protons and electrons. Lastly, for our final thoughts, why do chemists call helium, curium, and barium the medical elements? Because if you can't helium or curium, you bury them. Be sure to answer this last question and come in with your questions if you have them. Take care.